She locked me in a dog cage for years. I emailed the FBI, and now, I remember when my life felt full of love. My dad used to hum songs while making pancakes, while my mom used to tuck me in and kiss my forehead. We had inside jokes, movie nights. I thought I was safe. Then one day my dad just didn't come home. I waited on the porch thinking he just got lost or something, but he never came back. No note, no call. He was just gone. After that, my mom changed. She started unraveling. It started with bottles of beer and vodka, then strangers in our house that would bring her things that filled the house with smoke. Then she started disappearing for hours, then days. The first time she left me alone, I was 6. I thought she'd be back in a few minutes. She didn't come back until the next morning. Then came the fire. One time she had been gone for almost 2 days, so I was trying to make mac and cheese for myself. I stood on a stool to reach the stove, but the plastic bag I left nearby caught fire. There was smoke, loud alarms, and fire trucks. She came home high and slurred some story about how I was sick, and she went out only for a minute to get some cold medicine. They believed her. Then a week later, there was a cage in the living room. A real metal dog crate, with a blanket over the top, and a water bottle and a box of crackers shoved inside. I thought we were getting a dog, until she said it was just so I'd be safe while she was gone. Then it became routine. Party night, cage, new boyfriend over, cage, long shifts, cage. She'd lock me in, turn up the music, and vanish. I used to count the hours by how many songs played on the stereo. Sometimes she'd forget I was in there until morning. I still remember the smell, metal, stale chips, and fear. How my knees would ache from curling up so tight. How I cried once and she said, "You're lucky I feed you at all." And it's not like no one else saw. My mom brought friends over all the time, and more than a few times she would joke with them about the dog cage and how she used it to keep me safe. All her friends, the only other adults I knew, laughed along and said it was a brilliant idea. At school one time I tried to tell a teacher what was going on, but she just brushed me off, saying you shouldn't make up such horrible stories, that I could get someone in trouble when they didn't deserve it. So I thought that's just what life was, that my situation was normal and no one would ever help me. Until one night, I snuck out of my room to watch TV. That's when I discovered Criminal Minds. In one episode, there was a boy. He was caged, alone, terrified, and they called it what it was: abuse. I stared at the screen and realized I wasn't bad. I wasn't too much. I was a kid who needed help. So I waited until my mom passed out and used her phone to take a picture of our entire disgusting home and the cage she trapped me in. Then I typed out an email explaining my situation and sent it to an email I found for the FBI, as I thought they were the only ones that could help me. An actual FBI agent and a woman from CPS showed up the next day. They didn't even let her say goodbye. Foster care wasn't easy. Kids whispered, and some called me the cage kid, but I was free, and I'd take freedom over that silence any day. Now I'm grown. I moved very far away from my hometown. I've got a job, an apartment, and most importantly, a girlfriend who makes pancakes on Sundays. Life is worth living for me now, and I will never be caged again.